Volcano Joe, Volcano Joe, gonna be amazing. It's Volcano Joe. You could even say Vulcan. I'm not gonna go there, don't worry. Gonna be amazing. A lot of the time, I face Joe. It's in the tundra. I don't really particularly like facing him there because, well, especially with Lance. This was a tactical error. Where the fuck is he? He's not here. But yeah, I don't really like facing him in the desert or really in the tundra. I really like facing him in the volcano. It suits him a lot better than the tundra does. Like he's big, he's menacing, he's it's really aesthetics. It's all aesthetics. Big Bad Joe. Big Bad Joe is ludicrously weak to lancing. But yes, as weak as he is to lancing, does not mean I'm allowed to fuck around. I have to remain focused at all times, or else I will die, because that's the nature of Joe. So if I just randomly stop talking for a while, then I'm trying to remain focused, which I am not doing a very good job of, admittedly. Oh, Christ. Actually, I'm using something too good. Excellent. Yeah, I was gonna say something. A lot of people like facing Joe in the tundra because they need Dragon Bone relics for the most part, and Joe is excellent for giving Dragon Bone relics because the area that he opens, or that he can open in tundra, gives Dragon Bone relics. But I have hundreds of Dragon Bone relics, so I'm pretty sure I am good in that department. I'm just gonna get hit by that for sure. Getting eaten by Joe is pretty much a death sentence. Like if you get pounced on by Joe and you start getting eaten, you better hope you or your teammates have dung bombs, because you're gonna either lose a lot of your health or die. Neither of which do you want to happen. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're able to mash out of it if he's if he's tired like he is now, but if he's in rage mode, you're just dead. You're so dead. There's just no questioning it. If he's in rage mode and you get pounced on, you may as well just be like, welp, guess I'm dead. Excellent. Joe's the only monster in the game that does that. If you lay down like a tinged meat and you're in the area with him, he'll sometimes go for the tinged meat or the drugged meat and get paralyzed. Don't try it more than once, though, because... Or don't try to paralyze him more than once. Oh, shit. Jesus. Otherwise, like, really the only thing that does is, the only thing that does is it puts him in rage mode, which... Well, it's not really that bad. I mean, it's it's more DPS that Joe can put out, and Joe can already put out enough DPS as is, so you don't really need to put out more. Thankfully, he doesn't stay in rage mode for too long. I mean, most of the time when you see Joe, he's going to be hungry, because, I mean, he has to eat, or he has to constantly eat in order to survive. And, yeah, according to his bio, he actually makes some species go extinct just because of his ravenous appetite. Which I'm not going to bother whetstoning until he leaves, because whetstoning is dangerous when you're solo against Joe. Alright. You're fucking off. It's good. That was a very, very, very solid opening encounter. Generally, if you can get into blue sharpness against Joe, you're doing a very good job. If you're using the gleam, because that means you're hitting him enough to the point of, you know, getting into blue sharpness, and that is a very, 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 very good thing. I'm doing actually very, very good this run so far. However, now that small monsters are involved, that can change the blink. The drop of a hat. I'm not going to say blink of an eye, but the drop of a hat. I really should make a dash juice, but I don't want to yet. I'll save it for some reason. Okay. He's going to eat that drugged meat, and that's why I put it there. However, I need to be quick. Trying bombs, okay, paintball will work. Ugh! He'll always roar after being woken up. And if you have earplugs, that just means you get to hit him more. But even though I do have the meat available, I'm not going to use them, because, whoa, Jesus Christ, the more times you sleep or paralyze or poison a monster, the harder it is, or the harder it becomes, because their threshold for, you know, those status effects, you know, working on them increases. So that's why you never want to do it more than once with the old meat trick, because the meat can only put them in that first threshold. The first threshold for them to be able to sleep or get paralyzed or whatever. So, like, if I wanted to sleep him again or paralyze him again, he'd have to eat like 3 drugged meats or 3 tinged meats or whatever. So, I mean, if you're wondering, like, oh, Joe ate my tinged meat, but he didn't get paralyzed. What the fuck? It's purely because he already got paralyzed or slept once. That is not good at all. That is. However, if this were Hungry Joe, I would have not been able to punish that, because I would have had to run back even further, I think. Shit. Shit, I should not have done that. See, I'm not gonna fight him there, because that would mean I would lose my health, because I would have to stand on the friggin' lava, and that is not good. Not want to do that. Oh, fuck. God damn it. That attack hurts. But yeah, that's exactly what I mean. I was standing on that lava, and I keep forgetting that I can't actually counter that, even with guard +2. But yeah, I was standing on that lava, and I was still taking some dot damage. Dot is damage over time. So I really don't even need to say dot damage. I can just say dot, but, you know, I like saying dot damage. Shit. There we go. Need to heal. I don't think I'm going to get all the way down to blue this time. Oh, God. How did I not see that volcano? It was right in front of me. I hit him with the shield bash. That's funny. Yes, lances can stun. Like, now that I think about it, I think every weapon in the game can actually deal impact damage, but some weapons are better at it than others. Like, for example, hammers. It's literally all they do. Well, not literally. There are some attacks, or there's a attack, 2 attacks, I think. Wait. I think 2 attacks that do not deal impact damage on the hammer. Not 100%. It might only be 1. No, it's 2. It's 2. Because there's the draw attack. There's the draw attack, and there's the what's it called? The draw attack and the second hit of the first charge of the charge.